Greetings. I'm ready. Okay. Greetings, YouTube. Today we're watching CJ the Champ Shredder Trials. The Shredder Trials. We didn't get to watch the first one. We should, but we're not going to. Cause that's like really long, like absurdly long, and this nigga Declan has not watched shit Ninja Turtles. I'm pretty sure. So I'm eating pizza. So if you're squeamish about chewing, like seeing people chew, it's just
Fuck you.
yeah.
Deal with it.
Deal with it, Nick. Oh, God. I hate the way that you hold copyright.
So for her punishment, you think he would just ground her or spank her or something? No. He decided to hang her over a giant pit of mutagen. No, bro, I've seen enough. Congratulations, you 4 out of and you too, you deadbeat trifling ass son of a bitch. I finally found a worse dad than y'all, bro. Holy God. Oh, even Tiger Claw was like, man, hanging your own kid is crazy, not gonna lie.
Quiet, she will be perfectly fine. Isn't that right, my precious honey bun?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final trial of the Shredder. And the last challenger has approached to be judged for that superb round table status. In my God, it is time
You might be Shredder, bro.
for
Who knows?
one of the greatest haters of all time. And I mean this with no exaggeration. Top 5. Damn near GOAT status if it wasn't for this. It is none other than the 2012 Shredder. So y'all already know how this goes down. The Exhibit A.
Let me get like halfway through this one.
All right.
Halfway. No, nigga, he got right here.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the genesis of hatred. Now, as we know with these trials, we have dealt with some crazy cases, from the mass murdering alien to the demon that rose from hell. But now we are finally dealing with the human. But that doesn't exempt him from doing some crazy ass shit. Because this Shredder is known for being the hating ass nigga. Now, to understand why this man is the way he is, it only feels right to start back all the way at the beginning. So many years ago, the Foot Clan got completely washed by the Hamato clan, and their leader, Oroku Kaiji, was killed. So the only person who was left alive was a baby whose name was none other than Oroku Saki. So the leader of the Hamato clan decided to adopt him and raised him with his other son, Hamato Yoshi, aka Master Splinter. So these boys grew up as the best of friends, brothers. They even served in the damn war together. Look at these boys posted up in Nam. I know nobody was f***ing with this squad. And these boys was tight, brothers for life, ride or die. But something happened that completely destroyed their relationship. And it was none other than a female. Oh yeah, these boys did not follow bro code. There's a bad shorty named Tang Shin came in their life. And these niggas was horny. They was fighting and competing for her ass every day. Shredder stayed talking shit saying,
You think Tang Shin want your sorry ass? Nah, she need a real nigga like me.
all that shit you be talking and you won't even lay the pipe on the bitch. And over time, their relationship just got worse.
Won't even lay the pipe on the bitch.
Tang Shin dated Saki, but she broke up with that nigga and left him for Yoshi. So Yoshi got up in them cheeks and they ended up having a baby and got married. So Saki let jealousy get the best of him. He could not take this L. He hated this nigga Yoshi. Couldn't even stand being in the same room with the nigga. Every single chance they got, they started fighting each other. Sparring sessions turned into full-blown scrap fest. Even their dad was fed up. He was like,
The hell is wrong with you niggas? All of this fighting over what? Coochie?
but guess what? Their dad's lecture didn't even work. Cause later that night, Shredder started dirty macking. He went up to Tang Shin and told her,
Tang Shin, you looking beautiful as hell today. I know you with that bum ass nigga Yoshi, but hear me out, baby. I want you back, and I don't want to be no side nigga. I want to be your
Yo,
main
main
nigga.
nigga.
And Tang Shin is not innocent in this situation. She was entertaining this nigga over here smiling and shit. Like, bitch, you're married. You have another man's kid in your hands right now. What is you doing?
Diabolical.
And guess what?
Fuck no.
Way he was
Snap.
stressing that child.
Playing this whole thing, and he was just disgusted. So on one very fateful night, Saki figured out the truth about his entire backstory, how his adopted dad killed his actual dad and destroyed his whole clan. So he plotted to destroy the entire Hamato clan. So later that night, he approached Yoshi and Tang Shin. So he asked Tang Shin, he says,
Shit, I'll ask your fine ass one last time. Be with the real nigga.
but Tang Shin told him, no, side nigga applications are closed. So these boys were about to fight to the death over some coochie. Absolutely ridiculous. So they start fighting to the death and destroying the whole damn house while doing it.
Coochie
And while
bet they
was
good.
fighting, Yoshi started talking to him and saying,
I mean,
"Yo,
they have
doing
a
all
kid,
this
so, like,
bullshit
probably.
For some ass, nigga? Quit your yapping. You know damn
There's
well
only one kid.
that you can handle all that ass." So the fight started heating up.
Looks truly good. There should have been
Saki
17
had
kids by now.
candle And the house lit on fire. And the whole fight, Saki was just applying pressure while Yoshi was on the back foot. Look at this. Bro tripped him and just tried to repeatedly stab this man's guts out. He was not playing about murdering his brother. So while the fight continued, an absolute tragedy was about to happen. Saki ended up disarming Yoshi and was about to kill him. But Tang Shin comes in and tries to stop him, and she gets cut down by Saki, dying instantly. So Saki tried to run to her, but debris ended up falling on him and burning his face. He got turned into Darth Vader without the mask, and this was just awful. First of all, we got arson for burning down the house. You murdered the only girl that you love while trying to kill your brother, and they don't say this, but it's implied that their dad, Hamato Yuta, died in that house fire. So you also killed your adopted father. But if you didn't think this could get any more f***ed up, oh boy. Let me tell you, after
No,
he leaves the
this can't
burning
be.
house, screaming in agony, he ends up finding their baby. And him thinking
They just
Yoshi
dropped
is
the baby
dead as
somewhere?
well, he says,
If I can't have Tang Shin, then
Yeah,
I'll
what
take
the
your
fuck?
daughter, nigga.
so he kidnaps
Wait, what'd he say?
his daughter. And
What?
Wait, what did he say?
Can you not hear it?
No, I can. Just it was kind of
If
cutting
I
out.
can't have Tang Shin, then I'll take your daughter, nigga.
So he kidnaps
Madness,
his daughter
bro.
and raises her as his own to be a foot assassin. And his daughter was
Hear me out. Hear me out. No. Hear me out.
Wait, what do you mean him?
Her.
as
I
his
don't know if I'm gonna show her when she's growing
to
up,
be a foot
but I had a crush on her when she's growing up. When she's like grown up, I had a crush on her. I specify that because I don't know how old she is in this photo. But like,
assassin. And his daughter was none other than
okay, yeah, her Karai, yeah, I had a crush on her. This version of Karai.
Parai. And he kept on telling her every day,
You know the man who ruined our family, daughter? It was that vile man, Hamato Yoshi. He killed your mother.
this gaslights her every day
lying,
that
fam.
Splinter killed her mom. And he has trained her to hate him. And she be looking at this picture of her mama every day. And she be thinking, "Ugh, when I get my hands on that rat ass nigga, I'ma kill his ass." Not knowing that the man that actually killed your mother is your so-called father. The Shredder
Shredder Trials.
With Google Play.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Exhibit B. Y'all ready, ladies and gentlemen? I now present to you Exhibit B, generational hatred. Yep, we haven't heard this term in a very long time. Not since that zesty ass hating ass nigga. But it's only fair to bring it back with this Play-Doh-faced bastard right here. So now we're fast forwarding to present day. So on the national news, they broadcasted a story that said there were ninjas in New York. And the police discovered
First
a
episode.
ninja star that was from the Turtles and it had the Hamato clan symbol on it. So guess who was conveniently watching that newscast that day across the world in Japan? Shredder. He saw this shit and immediately thought in his head,
After 15 long years, Mr. Steal Your Bitch finally decides to show his rat ass face. Prepare my private jet.
Roger, Roger. So just off of a hunch that Splinter was
Roger,
alive,
Roger.
this nigga flew from Japan all the way to New York just to confirm his suspicion. So at first he sent Bradford and Zever to investigate, but they obviously failed. And I swear, bro, he was so pissed off at these niggas. He looked at them and said,
How hard can it be to find a giant ass rat in New York? And you come to me and tell me that you got your ass beat by nigga turtles.
Nigga turtles.
Like Chuck Norris. The fuck are you laughing for, nigga? I should have left your black ass in prison where I found you, boy.
Yo. he said boy a little too strongly. So like, yo.
He said that with hatred behind his voice.
Hatred.
Shredder is not beating the allegations anytime soon.
Pure passion.
So now it is time for us to observe the first confrontation.
He just said
Now, out of
boy,
all the Shredders,
not boy, no
this one
boy.
is the smoke demon. He doesn't jump like Utrom, and he doesn't have bailout sorcery like Tengu. He's just gonna one-on-one dog walk your ass.
Putting straight
late
belt
one
to
night,
dog
the
ass,
Turtles
bro.
were celebrating their victory, thinking shit was sweet, until they heard this man yell in the distance.
Nigga turtles!
I remember this fight. Like this was like episode 7, bro.
Holy Jesus.
And this fight was just pure brutality. These boys got dog walked. Raphael came in first to immediately get shut down and kicked into this big ass sign, electrocuting his ass. Then here come Donatello, sorry ass. Bro grabbed his staff, poked him in his eyes, then backhanded his ass. Told his ass, night, night, nigga. So then
You got knocked the
Michelangelo
fuck
tried
out,
to chain
man.
him up, but he yanks the chain and kicks this man all the way off the roof. So then Leonardo came in, got thrown. Donatello tries to hit him, but his staff cracks in half. And he just looks at him like,
You serious, my brother?
so he throws them into each other. Then he speed blitzes them and diagnoses them with CTE. These boys were cooked. So then he grabs Leo, slams him on the wall, and told him,
Tell me what Splinter is and I promise I'll let you live long enough to watch him die.
but right before he was about to kill bro, he got distracted by mutated Zever and mutated Bradford, and he looked back over and they was out of there.
Do you remember who they were? The two like animal mutated people were the black guy, the Chuck Norris guy, and the black guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Waste no time to
I should have left you in. I should have left your black ass in that prison where I found you.
Exactly. Yeah, that guy. That's the black guy's the fish.
Yep. And I ain't about to waste time either.
No,
Time to put them
no,
charges
no.
on that ass. Child abuse ×4. Attempted murder
There's
×4.
16, I forgot about
Assault and battery ×4. Up and let me not forget animal abuse ×4.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Peter called and said we can't let that nigga get away with that shit no more. And just off of that, that's 16 charges, nigga. And he beat their ass so bad, he pulled a Slade. He started beating their ass in their dreams. That CTE hit them like a train. So Shredder's main goal was to kill Splinter because he wanted this nigga in the dirt because he stole his bitch. And he was going to do it by any means necessary. Take, for example, he sent his so-called daughter.
He reminds me of Obito a little bit.
Out of April O'Neil in
I
that
can see
dark
it,
alley.
shit.
I mean, dog, she put her on a wall and put her in a whole wall combo. Bitch could not move. She did not know her frame data. Then look at her walking, oh, help me, just to get grabbed and get that ass knocked out. Child endangerment, my God.
I hate this episode, but I love it at the same time. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this was the same episode as the fucking pizza gyoza episode. I love that. You don't know what I'm talking about, but if anyone watches this and they know what I'm talking about, then speak. Pizza
Your ass
gyoza.
with that. Sending your daughter to go beat the shit out of an innocent little girl just because she had connections to Splinter. Oh yeah, and then he kidnapped her just to lure Splinter out of hiding. So late one night, Splinter went to go save April just to see that it was a hologram. Because Shredder actually sold April O'Neil to the fucking Krang.
Lord have mercy.
Like, dog,
What?
this man just sold a
What?
child to a war-hungry alien race just to lure Splinter out so he could get his get back. So then this man started laughing in the background like,
You know how long I've
I've been waiting for this. Whew, I'm like a name for myself, man.
So then he hits him with the right hook of death out of nowhere. So 15 years later, these boys are about to have the run back. So these boys start scrapping, and Shredder hits him with a mean electric wing god fist. But it got to the point in this fight where Splinter just asked him, "Nigga, what the f is wrong with you? You can't be this mad at me, your own brother, over a shorty." But this is when Shredder hit Splinter with the bombshell. He told him,
You took the baddest bitch I ever knew from me. So I took the only thing
You took the
had
baddest
left,
bitch.
Your daughter, nigga.
this man Splinter was shook. He thought his daughter died in that house fire all those years ago. But as we know, she didn't. Shredder kidnapped her and raised her as his own daughter. So after Splinter heard this revelation, he couldn't do shit. The controller disconnected. Shredder just started whooping his ass. Dancing with another electric one god fist. But with an inch of health left, Splinter finally awoke that dog in him that would be in any man's heart if they ever fought another nigga that did some shit to him like this. He started whooping that big metal ass, beating that ass with that wing chun, then kicked him across the room. So right when he was about to kill this man,
Yeah, that combos, man.
and stopped him. And it didn't take long. He looked at her once, and he just instantly knew that was his daughter. And he just could not fight anymore. Now here is where we just see the damage Shredder has caused with his manipulation over the years. He told Karai,
Do you see that man, daughter? That is Hamato Yoshi, the man who killed your mother.
Is this nigga serious?
sick bastard. That's all I could say. So she
Shredder is a menace.
She
The
told
menace
him,
is
"Daddy
menace.
told me what you did to
Worst
my
part-
mom. So I'm
Why'd you make her sound like that, bro? She did not sound like this, bro. She did not sound like this. I'm not gonna hold you. The way the voice actor of Karai made her sound in the actual show had me drooling, bro. Feeding, okay? He did her dirty.
How old are you?
Crazy part is, this isn't even the worst version of Shredder. Like, emotionally, he did some fucked up shit. This is probably like the worst, like actually the worst. But, like, remember the Shredders he was talking about before? The ones that we skipped?
Yeah.
One of them is like an actual demon. Raged wars, nigga. Galactic wars. May these niggas go back in time, go forward in time, then back in time to fix this shit, bro. Imagine you gotta be so bad, your enemy's gotta time travel to try to fix your shit. Damn near didn't succeed, by the way.
I need to grow. I might need to finish this, you know.
stinky ass. This motherfucker's just laughing behind me. Oh my god, he's terrible. So she ran at him, and Splinter just left. He couldn't do this shit no more. And she was just yelling at him like, "Why won't you fight me, you fucking rat-ass coward piece of shit?" And it's just the look that he gives her, dog. Just the look of defeat. Your daughter has been manipulated all these years to hate you. I don't know about y'all, but I'd be sick to the bottom of my fucking stomach. The
Shredder Trials. Hussingtons.
Exhibit C. Right, ladies and gentlemen.
Only two
Exhibit
shit.
C, the worst father of all time. Yep. I have dedicated an entire exhibit to explain to you why this man is one of the shittiest dads I've ever seen. Now, is he worse than this nigga? Hell
No.
At least Shredder technically loved his kid. But the amount of abuse he makes his 15-year-old daughter go through will make you want to pick up the phone and call CPS in a heartbeat. So, example 1. Now, we already know that he trained his daughter to be an assassin and do dirty work for him. And we know very well that Shredder does not tolerate failure.
That's a black guy, by the way.
She came back
The fish.
from a mission, and she's just doing her
Okay.
regular routine, coming in and showing respect for her dad. "Daddy, I have completed the mission." But Shredder told her,
Right. I heard you had the chance to kill one of them nigga turtles, if I'm not mistaken.
"Yeah,
So tell me, why the fuck their bodies are not in front of me right now?
they escaped, duh." So they kept on arguing. And it got to a point where Karai decided to be a smartass. While he kept on
Fuck
yelling at her about how she let them escape, she yapped back at this nigga and told him, They escaped from you, didn't they?
Oh,
And this nigga snapped. He yelled at her like,
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
so he came down and told her,
Next time you ever open your fat ass mouth like that again, I will close that shit permanently. You understand me, little girl?
I understand, father.
Now fuck up my face and go kill them green niggas.
But dog, terrible. Now add all that on to example 2. His selfishness. This man don't give a fuck about nothing else than killing Splinter, even over his daughter's priorities. Swear to God, she came in one day and told him, Dad, life is lifing right now. And
Life is
I'm not
lifing.
mentally here anymore.
Little girl, do you think I give a flying fuck about your mental right now? The only thing you need to be thinking mentally right now is how to kill that fat ass trifling rat. Now get the step in and make daddy proud.
Yes, father. Again, terrible nigga. Example 3, using his daughter as a test subject. So Shredder made a deal with the Krang to make him robotic foot soldiers. So guess who he decided to test them out on? Karai. He straight up had these niggas come in her room and jump her. And they did not hold back. They was programmed to kill her. So while she was fighting for her life, getting jumped by Terminators, one of them grabbed her and started crushing her wrist. And they was about to kill her. Until Shredder finally stopped them. So he walks in yapping like,
Looks like these robots are deadlier than expected.
so Karai was like, oh my God, I thought they were gonna kill me. But you wouldn't let them do that to me, right, Dad? And this nigga looked at her dead in the face and said,
You should be lucky the skills that I taught you over the years bailed you out. If not for my skills, we'd be having a funeral for you tomorrow.
example number 4, denying the truth. So over time, Karai did some digging, and she ended up figuring out that Splinter was her actual dad. Because that photo that she always be looking at of her mom was ripped in half. And when she went to go see Splinter, he had the full photo of him and his wife.
Lord have mercy.
So this basically explained that the only photo that this man Shredder gave her was a picture that he ripped in half because Splinter was in it. Nah, bro, this is the pettiest nigga I have ever seen. Nigga said, oh yeah, I'll give you a picture of your mom, but first let me carefully cut this bitch ass nigga out of it. Oh my God. So she goes back to Shredder and she just straight up told him,
You're not my dad!
and he walked down and told her,
Damn, took you long enough. Tiger Claw, take her to the
Diabolical.
dungeon.
so this
Holy.
man just locked her up in a cell. So then the next day, he came back and said, Garage.
Nigga, that shit's insanity. Madness.
Great dad, by the way.
Immaculate dad. He's peak. But nigga, imagine. This nigga abused me for 15 years. I found out this nigga ain't even my dad. I just let this shit happen. And when I confront him about it, this nigga talking about some about goddamn time. Nigga, what do you mean? What do you mean, bro?
Even though Splinter is your biological father, I am still your father at
Ugly
the end
ass.
of the day. Because I simply couldn't let you be raised by that piece of shit rat. Hopefully one day you come to realize
Built like a moldy cheese sandwich, bro.
Like, bro, this man is really trying to justify kidnapping her when she was a baby. This man is so in the head, it's insane. So a bit of time passed, and she ended. So a bit of time passed, and she ended.
Was that the fucking the fucking video?
Man is so in the head, it's insane. So a bit of time passed. This man is really trying to justify kidnapping her when she was a baby. This man is so in the head, it's insane. So a bit of time passed,
I don't
and
know
she
what
ended
that
up
was.
escaping. And she decided, I'm gonna sneak this man. But Shredder was already 2 steps ahead of her. He had a whole decoy in his throat. Then he comes out the corner like,
Look, girl, did you really think that you could sneak the nigga? That taught you how to sneak niggas in the first place?
but Karai was not trying to hear that lecture. She threw a smoke bomb and instantly dived in, but she was just hitting air the entire time. This nigga Shredder truly had ultra instinct. So then she tries to stab him, but he catches the sword. Then he tells her,
Foolish child. I taught you everything I know, little nigga, so I know your every move.
so then he backhands her like my dad did when I said my first cuss word in front of him. Still to this day, I will never cuss in front of my parents. So then he pins her down, and it was over. All the lights turned on in the base, and he whooped her ass in front of the whole Foot Clan. So
Children. Can't do that to children nowadays.
They do it. It's just don't tell niggas about it. Also, this nigga, he gets his ass beat time and time again, but he's still the toughest nigga on this whole clan, bro. Other than Shredder. And the fish guy, the black guy, he was kind of tough sometimes, but until we got Beat Bop and Rocksteady, and they're only there for comedic relief, bro. Beat Bop and Rocksteady are only there for comedic relief, and I'm not gonna lie, when we first meet them, they're kind of tough. Cause he has like the hip like laser blasters and shit. That's really
after
tough.
beating her ass, he ends up doing one of the worst things any Shredder has ever done. And that leads us into example 5. He decided to hang her over a giant
I might hate this
mutagen
way because I
pit
know what she
so
turns
he could
into.
use her as bait for Splinter and the Turtles. This was so absurd. Tiger Claw, his right-hand man, was like, my nigga, hanging your home kid is crazy, not gonna lie.
Quiet, nigga. She will be perfectly fine. Isn't that right, my precious honey bun?
So Splinter and the Turtles pull up, and Splinter and Shredder start having a child custody battle over
Child
Karai.
custody
This
battle.
shit went from TMNT to an episode of Paternity Court. But while they was fighting, some foot bots end up wrapping up Splinter and pinning him down. So while that was happening, Leonardo tried to jump up and save Karai. But this man Shredder jumped up to try to hit.
Yo, what? I was like a solid 20 feet up in the air. What?
He had his eye on the goal.
Yo,
He aimed the super jump.
yo, what mushrooms is he eating, bro?
He took the gamma radiation. You know, Hulk, how
Yeah.
high he can fucking jump.
Yo, nigga, what are we doing? He's not human. We can't say he's human anymore, bro.
Look at his face. That's the fucking moldy meatball.
And Karai gets dropped in a pit of mutagen. So she ended up getting
Wait. This might be the stupidest question, but do you know what mutagen is?
I'm guessing I can know. I'm guessing I can guess.
Have you heard ooze, mutagen?
I've heard of mutagen from someone. But I'm guessing it mutates.
Yeah. That's what made the turtles, you know, the turtles. That's what turned the black guy and Chuck Norris into the fucking animals and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bebop and Rocksteady were like just a Russian guy and a black guy that likes to dance, and they got turned to a hippo and a rhinoceros. So like a warthog. Is it a hippo or a warthog? I forgot. One of those. Rhinoceros.
turned into a
Rhinoceros.
mindless serpent. And Shredder's just
Yeah,
looking
I'm
at
gonna
her
hate
like,
this because she's a snake. I hate that.
so guess what's the first thing this bastard does? He runs down to Splinter and immediately...
Oh, bro, him?
What's the first thing this bastard does? He runs...
This nigga's a day one Splinter lackey, right? This nigga dumped him into the ooze, he got turned to a fly. Abuse this nigga. In any other show, he's like a brain. Just a brain and eyes, bro. Wait.
What was that?
Don't worry about that. Look.
Ugh.
He went from this to this to this shit. Yo, and Shredder does this shit every time.
Nah, that's just mad.
Insanity. This is a hologram, bro. Shredder's a monster. I don't even think in the show he becomes the Fly. This is what he looks like in the show, in the comics. They turn him to a fly. Canonically the smartest person in the show, by the way. He's just stupid while being smart.
He's the stupidest smart person alive.
Exactly.
Down to Splinter and immediately starts blaming him, yelling at him, saying,
Hamato Yoshi, you did this!
What?
like, nigga, oh my god.
He was out of commission for most of the fight. He was tied up for half the fight. What are we talking about?
Yeah, he sliced it. If anything, it was his fault, monkey. We're tying her up in the first place and cutting the fucking chain.
Exactly. Oh shit, wait.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god. Oh my.
I think the audio just cut out for a second. Yeah, I think the audio cut out for a second.
For every move, dude, I'm gonna brainwash. You're finding brainwash going to. Worse than this.
All right.
Let's go into our final example of Father of the Year. Example 6, brainwashing your daughter. So when he got Karai back, after finding her in the streets being a wild serpent, he decided, my daughter's been a little disobedient lately. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna brainwash her so I can control her. So that's what he did. He started putting mind control worms in her brain so he could control her every move and take away her free will.
Yo.
Lord have mercy.
Yo. I wouldn't wish any of this to any of my worst. I probably would. I'd wish some of this to my worst enemies, bro.
Only the very worst, though.
Yeah, very worst. Like probably like Hitler or my English teacher. One of those. Like I don't know, bro.
First ballot Hall of Famer in the Worst Dads Hall of Fame.
Oh my lord.
Shredded Trials.
The Shredded Trials. So many accounts of child abuse and child endangerment. It's uncountable. Call CPS ASAP.
Exhibit D. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Exhibit D. Planetary devastation. Yeah, we are now past the halfway point in this trial. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know this right now. Everything after this point is just completely outrageous, if you didn't already think so in the first place. Now, before we get to this man's planetary level feat, we have to go over some more horrific things this man has done. So, our first case in Exhibit D is his mutilation
Yo to the
spree.
ho to the
Now,
ho
we
ho
already
ho.
know he decided to turn his daughter into a flesh-eating snake hybrid. But Karai wasn't the only person he decided to mutate. Matter of fact, there's 3 others. In our first
See, okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. Baxter Stockman, Bebop, and Rocksteady. Oh no, Rocksteady and Bebop.
is somebody we all know very well. Good old Baxter Stockman. Yeah, this nigga can't catch a break. It don't matter what iteration it is. Each variant of this motherfucker just gets violated. And this one is quite possibly his worst fate. So
It's not.
Stockman in this
I
universe
promise
was
you it's not,
captured
nigga.
by the Foot because he was trying to steal some of Shredder's goods. So Shredder
Geez, that's him. Yo, I was so confused. I heard humming and shit, bro. I got so confused.
decided to put his brain
I
to
thought you were
use
jerking off
and
a fucking
basically make
bumblebee
this
or some
man,
shit, bro.
well, quite literally a
No,
slave.
not
And
this
if
time.
he
Okay,
fucked up,
what?
well, he can just ask what happened to
Not
his
bad.
2003 counterpart. So in obvious Baxter Stockman fashion, this man fails multiple times miserably. So Shredder had enough. He put a collar on him with mutagen vials attached to it. And if he pissed him off one more time, he would set it off. So one fateful night, he walked up to bro and said,
You
I remember
nappy-headed
this. Hell yeah, I
smash
remember
balls
this shit.
cut ass nigga, what the fuck is this?
Oh wow.
Master Shredder,
Okay, so for context, he was trying to master how the ooze like works. This shit. He's trying to make like mutated animal lackeys and shit. So like,
It's beautiful.
Sergeant Duck. Yo,
This is my duck human concept. It could swim, fly, it even knows taekwondo. Come on, Master, you gotta see the vision.
Hit it with the bullshit, nigga.
So he smashes all of his shit everywhere and tells them,
yo, I
You
can make
have
so many
failed me
reaction
for
photos
the
from this nigga
last
Baxter
time.
Stockman.
so
Holy
he
shit.
pulls out the trigger and is about to detonate it. So Stockman was begging for dear life, but Shredder didn't care. He clicked it. So the timer started going off, and this man started panicking, running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So the timer stops beating, and Shredder just walks away. And Stockman thinks he has been spared, but that was far from what was about to happen. The vials buzzed all over him. Pause. But yeah, mutagen was all over his body. And Stockman's fate, this man got turned into a fly. Like, bro, what is this? Out of all the animals, a fly? Insane work, bro. Then
Insanity,
Shredder
bro.
came down saying,
Look at you now, you disgusting, nasty fuck.
Nigga,
Now
you
you
can't say shit. No, nigga.
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire is not activated, bro. What are we talking about? Yes, he's hideous, but nigga, you're built like a burnt piece of fucking scrotum.
Chicken
nigga.
nugget.
Chicken nugget. A burnt, severed scrotum, bro. You can't say shit, bro.
Swat your black ass and put your guts on display. Now take some chocolate, fuck nigga.
Just so you know, wait. Okay, I'm gonna go and tell you like all these like other niggas in the background because he's not explaining them. This nigga's hard as fuck. When we see this nigga, he's hard as shit.
He looks fucking cool.
Okay, wait. So remember fucking the Chuck Norris guy? Okay, he got turned into this, right?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he got turned to like a big dog guy, one big arm. Looks like he was jerking off for too long, right?
Mm.
Then he suffered again. He got dumped into mutagen again. Turned to this nigga. Razor.
Oh. This looks cool.
Like those aren't nigga, those are his bones. He looks cool as shit, not gonna hold you. Those are his bones, nigga.
Like a fucking arm.
It hurts, nigga. Your bones are just rapidly transforming. This shit hurts, bro. Like, bro.
Take some chocolate, fuck nigga.
Buzz. Yes, Master Shredder. So after he made Stockman his first victim, he decided to mutate
First, nigga, that's
two
like his
more
23rd
victims,
twin.
and that was none other than Rocksteady and
A diabolical picture, Rocksteady. Diabolical.
Oh my god.
The fucking bug-eyed Rocksteady, bro.
now he decided to mutate them because
I forgot how chopped this nigga was. Hold up. Oh no, this suit made him go invisible. Okay, I forgot.
A, they stole his helmet one day and tried to sell it on the black
Third one.
market,
Is that Cyberpunk? I'm not tripping.
and because A, they
Black
stole
Ops 3.
Black Ops
Black
his
Ops
Black
3.
helmet one day and tried to
the metal arm threw me off. Oh, I see. No, okay, never mind. The metal arm threw me off.
sell it on the black market, and
That's
B,
fair.
they
Oh, we should
kidnapped
sell it,
Orion
buddy.
when she was a mindless serpent and used her as ransom. These boys were just asking for a death sentence. So when they finally
Diabolical.
captured them, this man Shredder came up and he could have just
Whoa.
killed them right here. But
What's for a girl, by the way?
All this terrorized the city over some dead cooch, over some pussy, nigga. 1 billion girls in this world. You doing all this shit over one? Your brother's girl that has a kid? They're married? What the fucking, bro?
It's just not fucking right, man.
What the fucking, nigga? Anakin had better fucking reasons to go to the dark side than this. Fuck,
instead,
nigga, what?
he decided to be
I would say
merciful.
Obito might have had a better reason.
Oh no. Obito and Anakin have like kind of the same reasons, kind of sort of.
Yeah.
Wait, well, Obito's reason was like to save, fucking the girl, right? To bring her back, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that was Anakin's same reason to, cause he had a dream that Padme was gonna die and shit, and he wanted to save her. And the only way to do that, he was fucking, wasn't really the only way to do it, but like, you need to learn like fucking dark side magic.
Yeah, Obito became evil because he saw. Last thing he saw was Kakashi fucking lightning blade
Yeah, with,
fucking
yeah,
really
her.
Even though Reen jumped in the way.
Reen, that was your name, Reen? Yeah, okay.
Rin, yeah.
Rin, okay, Rin.
Said,
You niggas are going to amuse me.
throw
Amuse.
them in the pit. So first was
Oh, little side tangent. I was gonna drag out this video like hell. Okay.
Yeah.
This nigga Emperor Palpatine is the dickest of heads. Like he's not worse than Shredder, no, but he manipulated Anakin, turned him to the dark side. Then what Anakin needed to know that actually turned him to the dark side, nigga gatekeeped. Like all Anakin wanted was to learn how to force heal. All he needed to know was how to force heal. Just use the force to heal somebody. This nigga actively kept everyone who knew how to force heal away from him. Anytime a guy used force healing on the
Wow.
field, nigga said, no, Master Darth Vader, Master Vader, look this way, please. Look the other way. Like, this nigga fucking
No,
Palpatine.
that's
is a
actually
dickhead.
mad though.
Exactly, bro. like, imagine your friend gets stabbed. Oh, no worry, I'll just use force healing.
Keeping him safe.
Before he finishes the sentence, nigga just fucking pushes him off the building. Oh, I see your friend has died. Anyways.
Yeah, no, you're not.
This nigga Palpatine's dickhead. Anyways.
Bebop. And in all honesty, he deserves it for rocking this whack-ass mohawk. Like, dog, what the hell is this? No fade or nothing, not even a hairline. So he gets thrown into the pit, and he starts tweaking out in there. Nigga started hitting the S-I-M-P squash.
Not him.
Then they smack Rocksteady's big ass in there. And Shredder's just watching this with joy in his face right now. Look at this sick individual just loving every second of this shit. So when they came out, Bebop got turned into a ugly-ass warthog, and Rocksteady
okay.
a fat-ass rhino. So they tried to retaliate.
What was that?
Ugly ass warthog and Rocksteady a fat ass rhino.
What the fuck is that?
It looks like a knockoff Rhino from Spider-Man.
Fuck no, nigga. I
Looks
like
like
the
Rhino
suit.
from
I
Spider-Man.
like the suit Rhino. Like in Amazing Spider-Man, the suit Rhino where he's like just all mechanical. That's tough. Fuck this shit, bro.
Oh, the mecha
So they
suit.
tried
The
to
mecha
retaliate
yeah,
suit.
because they was obviously
It's cool
mad as hell. So first up
That
was
is very
Bebop.
unique.
Nigga came in spinning on some Michael Jackson shit. Just for Shredder to speed blitz this man and break his ribs. Nigga on his knees looking like he just ate 3 a.m. Taco Bell. Then floodgates is about to open. So then Rocksteady charges at this man, but he blocks it, grabs him by the arm, sweeps him, then rolls this fat ass rhino like a bowling ball. Nah, bro, this is actually insane. Y'all know how much rhinos weigh, right? Rocksteady is a white rhino. That motherfucker is at least 5,000 pounds. And he just casually rolled this nigga like a bowling ball. So yeah, after he mutated them, he then beat them into submission. And now they had to work for him for
What's up?
the rest of their lives. And with that, we wrap up our little mutilation case. Now, case 2 of
And it was
Exhibit
just
B, the 1v8. Now,
yeah,
Shredder's had
how
multiple
heavy
fights.
Rhino Man.
And to be quite honest with you, the result of every fight is usually the same as always. Shredder beats the living dog crap out of them until they are on the brink of death and have to retreat. But this one, however, though, was a little bit more nastier than usual. Because instead of just fighting...
Spike, I love Spike. He was originally like fucking Raph's pet turtle that got mutated into like a bigger snapping turtle.
It's Spike.
Who the fuck is Spike? Yeah, he went from this cute little thing to this bigger cute little thing.
It's like Master Oogway.
Yeah. I love Spike. What the fuck is this? Ew.
4 turtles, this man got
I
jumped by
don't know
a
about that one,
total
bro.
of 8 mutants and
Pigeon.
lived to
Pigeon,
tell
yeah.
the tale. Now this is actually insane. First off, the other 4 mutants that are with the turtles are the mute animals.
Yeah. Leatherhead's tough as fuck. I love Spike. I don't like any of these other niggas. I forgot what this nigga does, and I know he's like a psychic monkey, bro.
He's a pigeon.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about him. I don't know what the fuck he does.
Yeah, he's a pigeon.
He's a pigeon.
These 4 consist of Slash,
Pigeon.
an oversized turtle that is
Ew,
built like
ew.
Bowser, Leatherhead, a ginormous mutant gator straight out of Florida, a telekinetic monkey,
Hello,
and
monkeys.
this pigeon nigga. I don't know what the fuck
Monkey.
this is, to be honest with you. But them and the turtles had this man Shredder surrounded. So logically thinking,
I love
you
Leatherhead.
see this and
He's
you're
the best.
like, oh my God, it's over for Shredder. This man's about to get jumped.
No.
No, quite the opposite exactly. This man started laying hands on all 8 of these niggas. Did you just see what he just did to that fat ass gator? He picked up this 1,000-pound gator and just slammed him. This man is a Florida man. And just look at him. He hasn't even moved from the same spot. Pause and replay. He just grabbed that nigga pigeon out of the
Nigga bitch.
air mid-attack.
I want that as my profile picture now.
While still getting pigeon.
The pigeon
out of
dripped out.
Pause
I
and
got you.
replay. He just grabbed that nigga
I'll put that as my profile picture eventually. Like a
Next,
couple.
next year.
Yeah.
pigeon out of the air mid-attack.
Thanks, the pigeon.
Jumping across the room while still getting jumped and surviving psychic attacks. So he starts laying the feet and the hands on their ass. Replay again. Look at what he just did to Caesar. Nigga whipped his leg back, had this nigga in the spinal position, and his eyes are popping out of his sockets right now. Then throws this curious monkey along with Michelangelo and Donatello. So right after that, the heavyweights come up and try to sneak him, but Shredder hit these boys with the shing, shing, shing. Sent these boys packing. But wait, make some room, because here comes Nigga Pigeon. I don't even know where bro came from. He just flew out of nowhere. So while Shredder continued to fight Leonardo and Raphael in the same spot, by the way, this man has not moved away from this circle once. He is knocking both of them out, and this man just won a 1v8 with relative ease. He didn't even break a sweat, and he didn't move from the circle once. Like, that is insane. And the only reason they all ended up living after this is because a statue fell on them. And you best believe they was out of there. It may have been a 1v8, but this was a losing battle. So when they finally got Shredder out of the rubble, this man just stood there for a second just to charge up his scream. And then he just let it all out. This man was pissed. The nigga turtles got bailed out
I forgot about these
once
photos.
again.
I forgot about these photos.
Charge-wise, the
Oh,
sum
we
it
should
up, that's
match
like
them.
8 attempts.
We should match
we
them.
should. We need to,
Child
yes.
abuse saying the animal abuse, like, good God, bro. This man is having a historic roundtable run. So now we get to the point where this man put the entire planet at risk multiple times. And we started off with case 3, helping the Krang invade Earth. So Shredder had a mutual alliance with the Krang, and they had a very great business relationship. After taking one of them hostage, beating them to death, selling a literal child to them, and mutually hating the turtles. They had a very great working relationship. So one day, the Krang came to Shredder with a proposal. They proposed that you help us take over New York and the
hate this
world.
nigga lips.
And in return, we will help you turn your daughter back from a mindless serpent into a human again. So Shredder decided to take the deal. Because A, this nigga does not give a about humanity. I mean, he literally could not care less. And B, they made him another offer that he couldn't refuse. They were gonna bring him Splinter. So when he heard this, he jumped out his seat with joy. He was like,
Oh yeah, go on ahead. Fuck up this whole damn planet. I don't give a fuck. Just bring me that ugly ass rot.
so exactly one day later, the Krang invade Earth. They are fucking up everything. It is literally
motherfucker, man.
doomsday out here. The Krang Prime is out here squirting on niggas' paws. And then look at his next part, bro. This poor kid is trying to protect his little sister, trying to get to safety, and he ends up running into Shredder just ore farming. That kid looked at him for 2 seconds and dipped out of there. Little nigga felt that aura and his fight or flight senses kicked in. So after this man put the whole city on fire and mean mugged this kid, he caught this man Leonardo lacking so hard. Leo was just out in the streets
them
trying to
movies,
help,
Brando.
and he ended up running into Shredder and his goons, ready to jump this nigga. So Shredder said,
Boys, cook that nigga.
so they start jumping and stomping Leonardo out. So bro tried to fight back, and my God, he did his best. But Shredder just teleports right behind him.
That's like the fucking that reminds me of like a GIF,
Yo.
like the Akaino and the white beard.
Oh yeah, is this when the fucking they beat him so bad they go to fucking the farmhouse? It is, yeah, bro. If this is what I'm thinking of, this nigga Shredder beat him so bad they put this turtle, living 6 foot tall turtle, in a coma for like a couple months, damn near a year. Yo,
And Leonardo knew, you could see from his face. He's behind me,
Just
isn't he?
Hi, how are you?
So after jumping Leonardo and sending him to the Shadow Realm, he ends up encountering Splinter. So Splinter straight up told him, where is my son? And Shredder told him exactly.
Oh no, I just took him, just like your daughter.
And then this man just starts laughing. This is
I can't even call this
insane.
rage bait. This is just
He will not
just
stop
bait.
until
Embodying
he
the
takes
rage.
everything from this man. So Shredder starts beating the life out of him, throwing him into forklifts, and multiple steel pipes just dropping on him. So Shredder walks up to Splinter, grabs him by the goatee. That is so disrespectful, bro. Grabbing another man by his beard is crazy. So he pulls out the blade, and he's like,
This is for
Atrocities.
taking my bitch, you thieving, conniving motherfucker.
but Leatherhead comes out of nowhere, straight out of Orlando.
W Leather. Oh my lord, I love Leatherhead. Nigga, my glob, I love Leatherhead.
You fucking just came out like a fucking Kool-Aid, man.
Oh
yes.
Yeah, I fucking love Leatherhead. Yes.
Slamming him and shit. Good God. And he throws him in the rafters. So you gotta think, no way anybody survives that. Bro literally got
This nigga saying anybody like this nigga's human.
He isn't human.
Yo, I don't know what this nigga is, but he's everything but human, nigga.
ate. Like he was feasting on him. But Leatherhead must have forgot from that last encounter they had that this man Shredder is a certified Floridian. He came up and started whooping this gator's ass. Then he just starts beating his sides in. That nigga Leatherhead started crying for help.
My nigga. Had this nigga in a fetal position, bro. No. Yo.
That's like a 7 or 8 foot fucking crocodile getting his ass rocked, getting his shit rocked.
Yo. I'm so glad I forgot about this season, kind of, sort of, not really, bro, because they put the pause on literally everybody, and I was crying, bro. Slash or Spike, whatever the fuck they called him, bro. I was...
This was just outrageous. Then he runs at this gator at full speed and drop kicks him, sending this 1,000-pound gator back to the sewers. Bro said you should have stayed your ass in Florida, nigga. So after that happened, Splinter ended up getting a rage boost, and he runs at Shredder and spears him. And they start falling down to the sewers. So when they fell in the sewers, the turtles and
Oh,
everybody...
I hate this. I hate this. I hate it, bro. No. Hold up, wait. Hold up. Damn it! I thought I still had my my Ninja Turtles pillowcase. I was about to grab it. Fuck, bro.
Everybody ended up seeing this, but they were blocked off, so they couldn't help at all. And Shredder was excited. He said,
Yeah. Watch closely, kids. Pay attention to how your daddy dies.
Shredder was enjoying every second beating this man in front of his kids. So then he threw some smoke in his face, and he jumps up and tries to kill him. But Splinter ends up using his ult, and he ends up getting a critical hit on this man. Sent this man packing into a wall. So Splinter thought it was over, and it was for him. Shredder smacked this man upside the head, knocking him on the ground, and started beating him to death. This man packing into
I love
a
this gift, not this episode. I love this
so
gift.
Splinter thought it was over, and it was for him. Shredder smacks this man upside the head, knocking him on the ground, then started beating him to death. This was so brutal they didn't even show it. Then he picked up his body, walked over to the water, and threw his body in and flushed him down the toilet in front of his kids. And they couldn't do nothing about it. And he just looked at him like, "You're next," and left. So the repercussions after this were wild. First, New York got completely taken over by aliens because of this man. Second, Leonardo became a vegetable after getting jumped. And last but not least, the foot...
He was in a coma. This nigga was in a coma for a good bit after this shit too, bro. But I hate the arc where they he was in a coma, because then we get the nastiest episode. I hate Speed Demon Donnie, bro. I fucking hate that episode.
Bro, I have a feeling I have an urge to binge with this now.
Clan ended up finding Splinter's body.
If I can
And
find
this
it.
man
Yeah.
wasn't even the same. He was in a feral state. Shredder beat him so hard he broke his mind. So he decided, you know what? Instead of killing you, I'm gonna lock you up in a cage so I can watch you rot. And then I'm gonna restore your mind at the last minute before I kill you, so you can know that it was me. This man is a sick individual. This is elite hating. I have to tip my hat to it because this is ridiculous. But that was only the first time this man put the planet at risk. Let's talk about the second time he did it, and the moment that made him a top 5 hater of all time. Case 4, destroying Earth. So some time passes after the Krang invasion, and the Triceraton race decides to come to Earth and plant a bomb that will activate a black hole and destroy the planet. So the Turtles and Splinter needed all the help that they could get, even if it meant teaming up.
Okay, so he did a good little time skip, right? So they got Splinter back. They restored his mind, kind of, sort of, not really. Karai, which is like Splinter's daughter, is kind of sort of with them, but not really kind of sort of with them. She's somewhere.
With their
she's there
nemesis,
though.
Shredder, because the planet is literally on the line.
I remember
right now.
that much.
So Shredder and Splinter both swallow their pride and make a temporary alliance so they all don't die. So they go off to battle and beating the ever-living crap out of these Triceratons. Shredder was murdering these niggas, quite literally. So they all end up getting to Central Park, and there is a massive battle just going on right now. And they have to hurry because the bomb is about to go off. They got about a good minute left. So Splinter ends up taking off to try to defuse it. But Shredder looked over and saw the time, and he was like, he's not gonna make it. So guess what Shredder does? He takes off right behind him. And when Splinter reaches for the bomb, he stabs this man in the back, dooming the planet. Oh my God!
Definitely.
Yes.
So by now you know this nigga ain't shit, right?
Yeah.
Put the world at stake. Not even at stake. No, he doomed the world. In this timeline, nigga, this nigga fucking destroyed the world.
For a girl.
For a girl. Just hatred. Pure hatred. Nigga.
So the bomb ends up going off, and Splinter dies. So Tiger Claw was like, nigga, what the fuck have you done? And all Shredder said was, Hamato Yoshi is dead. I could not give a fuck.
This rat face, ugly ass pepperoni face bitch, bro. No, bro.
Did this just to kill one person. Pathetic ass monkey.
About this planet. All y'all niggas can die because I'm dying
Let's
at
go.
peace.
That piece is
This man
crazy.
just destroyed the earth, killing billions and sacrificing himself just so his op could die. And the earth got sucked up in a black hole and went kaboom.
Kaboom.
Man. How many people are in the world? This man just caught 8 billion bodies. Shredder's in the Hall of Fame. Round Table Black Air Force Hall of Famer. Now, luckily for these niggas, they got bailed out. Cause good old
By bullshit plot armor, by the way. I love this nigga. Dr. Honeycutt? Is it Honeycutt? I forgot. He's tough, though. But they got saved by some time traveling bullshit.
Dr. Honeycutt came down.
Honeycutt, okay, yeah,
and helped
Honeycutt.
them reverse things, even though that timeline and version of Earth is just straight up cooked. But in the reverse timeline, Splinter caught Shredder trying to sneak him. The bomb got defused, and Shredder got his ass whooped.
Let's go.
Splinter cooked this man out of rage, hitting all of his vital points, bringing him to his knees, then walked up to him and finished him off. Shredder was done. Splinter left this man on the brink of death and paralyzed, and it was a mercy that he didn't kill him after what he did. But unfortunately for Splinter, him sparing Shredder right here was the biggest mistake he could have ever made, because this could have prevented what was about to happen. The Shredder Trials.
Mass murder. Nigga. Mass murder, mass genocide doesn't describe what this nigga just did.
Exhibit E. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end, the final exhibit of the Shredder trials. And there is no better way to end it than with the most unhinged, monstrous, mentally unstable version of this nigga, his final form. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Shredder. So after Shredder lost to Splinter, after destroying Earth and ruining a whole timeline, he was on the brink of death. Splinter beat his ass so bad he put that nigga on life support. And his mental state is the worst it's ever been. The nigga was already delusional, but now he's literally mentally ill. So he told Baxter Stockman, "Shoot me up with mutagen." So Stockman's ass was like, "Master Shredder, buzz. I don't know about that one." Shredder grabbed his throat and told him, "Do it or I'ma rip off your fucking head, nigga." Oh, yes, master. So Stockman shot this man up with all the mutagen they had, and he started transforming into a monster. Nigga grew Wolverine claws and had blades coming out his whole body. And look how he just bitch slaps Baxter Stock.
Think about this, right? Think about this. The mutagen. I'm loud as shit. Hold up. The mutagen, right? Once you come in contact with it, it fucking fuses you with like your animal heritage, animal DNA, or it fuses you with like whatever DNA is like in the same batch of mutagen is like with you, right? He didn't have the suit or anything. He doesn't have a tie to an animal, no animal heritage. This nigga's hating so much. The mutagen turned him part metal, bro. What the fuck are we talking about? That's not an animal. Metal's not an animal.
They have hard shells.
Nigga. Soul filled with so much hate. You're like, your animal heritage is just hate. Metal, sharp, knife. His granduncle was a chopping board. A knife. I don't know. British. He's British. He's British. Insanity, man.
And this man fully transformed into the Super Shredder. This was a living nightmare. This man was already strong as hell as a regular human. And you gave this nigga powers? Good God. Everybody was fucked. So Super Shredder's first order of business was to deal with his daughter because she took over the foot. So they pull up on the foot. You just hear this man Shredder walking.
Dude, look at them nasty. Nigga, I see no animal features in sight. Nigga, you're part metal. I don't want to play anymore. What are you about to say, bro? Should have killed him, bro. Fuck this. I'm not a villain. I'm a villain, not a monster bullshit, nigga. Kill this nigga. Catch bodies. You were in the war. I know you caught like at least 60 other bodies in this, bro. Just kill one. Please. This one nigga. Please.
Doesn't matter if he's your brother.
With them ugly ass, nasty ass, size 25 ass feet. Nigga had the whole.
Ooh, or her. Ooh, her. Ooh, her.
Nasty ass, size 25 ass feet. Nigga had.
Okay, I know we're talking about Shredder now, but her, bro.
Hold up a minute.
Bro, this show had some bad bitches. I'm not gonna lie. This show had bad bitches.
Yeah, like Leonardo.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I think these two are dating though. I think these two are dating.
The whole room shook when he entered. And here comes this mentally ill.
Oh, but bro, like 8-year-old me was fiending over both of them, bro. Like, I'm. What you trying to do?
Nigga talking about
risen up. Kind of ris up.
Goth witch hus.
Exactly.
But she was not having that. She said,
did he? Wow.
Ew, gross. Back the fuck away from me. So she sends a foot ninja at him, but they got washed, thrown around like rag.
Disgusting.
So Karai and Shinigami try to attack this man.
Disgusting.
They get thrown across the room. And my God, what happened to old girl right here is a travesty. She tried to be saucy and shit, using these bats as camouflage and flipping and shit. So she kicks this man twice in the head, no reaction, then pulls out her knives and slices him through the heart. But then she realized, oh my God, I forgot to sharpen these bitches. Bitch. So after she took a hammer fist to the dome, he's about to step on Shorty with them long-ass, unclipped-ass toenails. But Karai jumps on him with a
Fam.
but he gives her a right hook, chokes her, then slams her on the ground repeatedly till she was unconscious.
Raised her for 15 years, by the way.
already know what we about to do. Kick that nigga.
Child abuse, attempted murder. Is that my shit or his? Wait.
Neverness to everness. That's like a GTA type.
I can't hear it, damn it. Is CJ fix the audio, big bro?
That's never been seen before. So after he beat the hell out of them and took Karai hostage, the turtles pulled up in they raggedy ass whip, and they saw
Raggedy, whoa. I don't know if this is the Shell Shocker or the fucking Is this a Shell Shocker? Oh no. Okay, I know I'm talking too much, but let me just 20. Don't worry about the sound. Is it Shell Razor? I think it's Shell Razor. It's Shell Razor, yeah. Don't be hitting the Shell Razor.
Shredder, and they were shook. So they tried to ram, bro, but Shredder picked up the car and threw that bitch across the block. Yeah, hell nah, bro. Me personally, I'm skipping town. If I see a nigga that just picked up a 4,000-pound car that was speeding down the road at least 60 miles an hour and throw that bitch to the side, I'm out. No, bro, I value my life. So after this, Shredder decided to use Karai as bait again to get Splinter to come out of hiding. So later on, when they went after Shredder in the sewers, they ended up seeing some of the most disturbing things ever. Shredder had pictures laid out, and he just started talking in the background saying,
Gaze upon these pictures, rot. Of all the things you've taken from me, you took my bitch, and then you stole my daughter.
Like this nigga was mentally disturbed. They got to the
He
second
stole, by the
floor,
way.
and it got worse.
What?
That he stole, by the way.
Exactly.
More pictures everywhere. This shit looked like a Silent Hill level. All the pictures just being lit on fire. So Splinter kept on running through this maze till he finally found Karai as she was hanging from the fucking roof. So then Shredder just started walking down the tunnel, and Splinter was shook. He saw bro up close and he was terrified, looking at him like, oh my god, he did all this just to kill me? So Splinter started swinging, but to no avail. This man didn't move an inch. And just off this interaction, you knew how this fight was gonna go. Shredder punches this man into a wall. Then while he's out of breath, he just curb stomps him. And you knew that shit was brutal because the screen cut to black. You only saw an impact frame. And it just got worse from here. Splinter tried to jump up, but got grabbed and threw this man like Hulk did to Loki, ragdolling him. Karai couldn't even look at this shit. This was a beating of the century. So Splinter started
Yo.
Karai couldn't even look at this shit. This was
This nigga right here, look. Yo, it's not that serious, big bro. Fucking
for his life,
Into it.
a little bit too into it.
while Shredder was just tracking him down. So when they got down to this one part that looked like an arena out of a fighting game, Splinter tried to come out and sneak him, but he got grabbed, slammed into a wall, then ate another right hook. And it gets even more brutal. Nigga started throwing him, bouncing him off of walls, then carrying him to slam him into.
These niggas changed biomes, not biomes, terrains, bro. Like, how y'all fighting in the sewers get turned to fucking a Kung Fu Panda level 7 trading, bro? Like, what's happening, bro?
Stage swapped his ass.
Stage swap, bro.
Stage transition.
Wall. And this fight was all but over. Shredder was about to kill Splinter for a second time, but his arm started tweaking out because of the mutagen. But even though his arm was having a seizure, it didn't stop him. Man still threw him and shatters his ankle with them size 25 ass feet. So with all hope lost, Splinter decided to protect my family. I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself. So he throws a kunai at some conveniently placed bombs, and they both fall down into a
I ain't never questioned that. I ain't never questioned that. I watched this episode like 6 times when it was on Nickelodeon, bro. I ain't never questioned that shit.
think it's best that you
ending
don't.
bit. So while they're free falling, they're still throwing hands. Splinter's throwing rights while Shredder's dragging them down a pillar. They was going so crazy, Splinter Mike Tyson that nigga bit his ass. Probably gave him rabies since he a rat. But Shredder ends up hitting a steel beam, and Splinter keeps on falling, and he hits the steel beam.
That scene, bro. Wait, isn't this? No, I know what happens to Splinter after this shit too. No, I hate niggas, man. Fuck.
The back of his head, and then he hit another one, and then he hit another one, until he finally hit the bottom. The fact that he survived this is insane, but that man was walking no time soon.
Is that Drake? Nigga, is that Drake? Nigga, is that
He
Drake?
survived this is insane, but that man
Very much so.
was walking no time soon. His leg was shattered, turned into a straight spaghetti noodle. And Shredder, yeah, he climbed out of the pit. Not surprising at all. But Shredder was not done beating on these niggas. Because later on the surface, you just see Leonardo go flying into a car while Shredder just walking up trying to kill this man. So he grabs him and tries to squeeze the life out of him. But April and Karai come in and save this man, thinking that they could hold this man back. But they
Okay, now this version of April, right? By now, we found out she is part crane. Crane's the species of alien, right? She's part crane. I think she has like, her blood's like 5.3% mutant, like mutated ooze, right? So she has like psychic powers and shit.
So just some bullshit.
Some bullshit, but comic accurate bullshit, I think. I ain't read the fucking comics. Oh,
Okay.
That this man Shredder don't give a damn if you man, woman, reptile, or rat. He's still gonna beat your ass regardless. So April threw a hot dog stand at this nigga with her force abilities, but this was just crazy. Bro turned and thunderclapped her.
Huss.
When dude mutated, he really took half of Hulk's moveset, because this is ridiculous. First the throw slam, and now the thunderclap. Oh
He
my
did.
goodness. So they keep on fighting, and Karai stabs him in the
He's
neck,
cheating.
but she ends up
He's cheating, bro.
backhanded, and he kicks April and sends her rolling. But she uses the
Just
force
keep
again,
rolling,
pushes
rolling,
that man
rolling,
back,
rolling.
and lo and behold, guess who came to join the fight?
Truck-kun.
So with the help of Truck-kun, they had to think this man was dead. It was a truck tanker, for Christ's sake. The nigga blew up the block. But soon they realized this
He's
was no
not dead.
ordinary
He's not
menace. Bro, ate that shit. This man just ate a full-powered attack from Truck-kun. Then he decided to pick it up and throw that hoe at him. Karai was lucky as hell April had this force shit. 'Cause her little
cheating.
ass would have been
What the fuck
squashed.
is
But you
this?
know who did get squashed? Leonardo. Bro ran at him at full speed trying to recover.
Save my boy, bro. Save my boy.
Jumps up, Superman
Huss.
slams him on the ground and is about to kill him. But here come Karai trying to plead and get through to this man. And then here comes Shredder ugly like,
Please, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Line it. What do you mean?
What? What do you say? What do you say?
Niggas talking about some, daughter, please. I didn't mean to hurt you. Nigga, that's all you do. That's all you did.
Yeah. I didn't mean to hang you above a mutagen. It wasn't my fault. It was Splinter. It was Splinter's fault.
It's like fucking Hitler saying, I sorry. I didn't know the gas did that. I'm sorry. I thought those were saunas, bro. Trust.
I didn't mean to hurt the Jews. I was trying to help
but
them.
she looked at this man dead in the face and told him.
You're not my dad!
So Shredder was
That's
scared.
what did
She
it?
punched this man in the heart, physically and mentally. So he had to retreat because he knew his emotions would get the best of him. And after that whole sequence, this man done caught I don't know how many cases of attempted murder and assault. This shit is not countable anymore, along with the child abuse and the animal abuse. Like, damn. So when Shredder got back to base, this man started fiending for more mutagen. He told Stockman,
Hey, nigga, I need some more of that good shit.
even Tiger Claw tried to stop him, but he punched him across the room and slammed Stockman's head and said,
Shoot me up
Nasty ass face pussy right here, by the way, bro.
that good shit.
Ugh.
"Oh, yes, master." So Shredder shot more mutagen into him, making this man a whole fucking addict. And with doing that, Shredder lost all emotional attachments. He did not care for Karai anymore. In all actuality, the nigga actually woke up from his delusional last dream. Nigga finally realized, damn, that ain't my daughter. That's my biggest ops daughter. So shit, I might as well just go kill the bitch. And that's what he decided to do. All his weaknesses were gone. So later on, he finds
Might as well just go kill
hiding.
me.
Nigga, I don't think you can see my face right now, nigga. Wait.
Oh, monkey. Smash. Hurry.
What are we doing? Yo. The only thing that was stopping this nigga was Karai. Only thing stopping this nigga. I'm pretty sure the only way that they won was because he had like a heart attack or some bullshit like that. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
That's got multiple mutants in there, and he busts down the door and just starts going off. Leatherhead tried to tackle him. He boots his big ass gator, slash his kick to the side. Telekinetic monkey man comes in from the top rope, but gets
Oh shit!
then
Mono Gecko.
to start getting their ass beat. Nigga hit a whole combo on this fat ass gator, then threw him into a whole PC setup, and the whole thing just caught on fire. That's how you know that PC was a straight toaster. And after he set the place on fire, he straight up told Karai,
I'm here to kill you, bitch.
Wait, is it? Nigga, you say something?
No.
Okay, cool.
and this man held
You get
nothing
muffled
back
sometimes,
at
just
all.
saying.
She was having to fight for her life. She even told them, yo, we're all gonna die in this fire if you don't stop. But this is when we knew this man had no more attachments. He told her,
It is fitting that you die in a fire, just like your mother.
he didn't even care about Tang Shin no more. He straight up acknowledges now, yo, I killed that bitch, and I'm about to do the same to you. So with all her rage, she tried to stab this man in the heart, but the sword broke. And just by this face, she knew she was about to see her mama. Shredder
So strong, he overcome the power of rage.
This nigga can't go full zen when doing this shit, bro. No. That's not how that works.
And then she also had debris of the building landing on her. She was cooked, and Shredder looked at her lifeless body and walked away, leaving her to burn alive. Man. Yeah, that's arson, attempted murder, assault, animal abuse, etc. He laid out every motherfucker in there, 1v5, and wiped the whole team. So after this, Karai had to go to the hospital. I'm surprised her ass ain't die. But I mean, shit, I guess it's kind of impressive. You survived a Shoryuken from a 500-pound nigga with pure muscle. Even though her neck broke as fuck, at least you get to live another day. But after this, Splinter said,
Oh shit. This nigga took out two Fanhas, right? Two Hus, two OGs, one Mondo Gecko, and one fucking Psychic Monkey, bro. Like, bro. I'm surprised that none of their brothers are dead yet. Fuck. These niggas are getting by the plattest of conveniences.
enough is enough. I'm killing this.
Actually, no, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Actually, I think the brothers are away fighting with Dr. Honeycutt. Like, the robot motherfucker that sent them back in time. I think they're away to fight, like, defeating the dinosaur alien dudes.
Tonight. So later that night, on top of this skyscraper, Splinter and a team that consisted of Raphael, April, Slash, and Casey's sorry ass decided to confront Shredder. So they patiently waited on top of this building until
Like, they were away for, like, some of the...
So the final showdown between
Maidenless Shredder. Did you see that? Maidenless Shredder.
Yes, I did.
Nigga began, and both these men knew tonight one of us is not leaving this rooftop alive. So they get to squabbling, and Shredder's already sitting in both flying. And look at him, he's crawling for dear life, trying to not get squashed, but he gets grabbed, got flung in the air, then gets his spine to shatter. So then here comes Slash, oversized ass, coming to get his ass whooped again, just to get twirled around, then throws this obese turtle into this sign. Bro really hit him with the Mario 64 so long, gay Bowser ass throw. You know there's gotta be a reference because bro looks like Bowser's fat ass. So then here comes Raphael with a Tasamaki Senpuka, but this did nothing but just piss him off. He jumped on this man's back and started stabbing him. While Casey,
Yo, Casey, please, Casey, nigga, Casey, nigga, move, Casey, out the way. I get you're doing something, but you're doing half a point, bro. Half a point of damage. Half a centimeter point of damage, son. Out the fucking way.
Fucking nothing. It's better than nothing.
Nigga, no, this nigga Casey hitting him with hockey sticks.
Hockey is good.
No, bros. Oh, Bugsu fucking shit, bro.
You meant hockey.
What?
You meant hockey.
That's what I said.
Oh, no, it's the American accent.
What the fuck did... What?
She meant like hockey, like from...
No, nigga, no. H-O-C-K-Y, hockey.
Like y'all
Yeah,
nasty
no,
niggas when
no.
y'all saw Sue Storm. So he boosts Raphael across the building, and he ends up hitting Casey, and he started flying.
Nigga, Casey, I told you move, nigga.
30 floors high. So then here come April, mad as shit. And wait a minute, stop. That hair, I've seen you somewhere before.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm
well.
a new superhero. I'm Syndrome.
So the reincarnation of Syndrome started throwing debris at him. But Syndrome in this universe was still sorry as hell. Bro got crushed in one hit. You should have listened to Mr. Incredible all those years when he told you, go home, kid. Because you still sorry as hell. So with everybody cooked, it was all up to Splinter. So Splinter entered a flow state and started cooking. He pushed bro back and gave him this crazy midair 6-kick combo. Then ended up cutting off both of his claws in succession. And he actually brought Super Shredder to his knees. But sadly for Splinter, this was the beginning of the end. When he walked up to deliver the final blow, Shredder smacks this man upright, bounces him like a basketball, then he runs up to him, then grabs his face and starts beating the life out of him, throwing him like a frisbee and shit. This was terrible. So while Splinter was just down and out, and Shredder started running towards him, he had one little trick left up his sleeve. He had a little rope in his sword that he used to trip Shredder up and make him glide and fall off the building. So Raphael and them was happy as shit, thinking that they beat Shredder. But dear God, the worst was yet to come.
Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet.
He stabbed this nigga.
Yo, I can't, my bad. Nigga, no, listen, I cried at the scene when I was little, bro. I was just distraught, devastated. But why does nigga have to say Bumbleclap, bro? I could have used any other sound audio. Could have used any other sound audio. Holy shit.
Shredder could finally say, for the second time, and permanently,
Yamato Yoshi is dead!
throws this man's corpse off the building, falling all the way from the top of that roof, and dying. So I guess second time's the charm, because Splinter was dead. No coming back to life this time. Shredder won. He completed his lifelong crusade of hatred and killed the man he hated the most. His own brother.
Timeline, by the way.
Over a bitch.
What's
Oh
up?
my God.
Destroy the timeline, by the way.
Like, this shit, bro, like, over a bitch. Over some poochie, bro. Over some poochie.
You killed your brother over a shorty. Not once, but twice. This is a type of hatred I've never seen before. Oh, there's a disturbance in the force with this one.
Girl,
And you know
over
what's
a fucking
crazy?
girl.
Karai didn't even get to go to the funeral.
Over a
because
feminine
her ass
creature.
was in a coma.
Wait,
This
they
man
still have
tore
Ice Cream
her
Kitty? Hold up,
family
wait.
apart.
Was that Ice Cream Kitty? Peak. I love Ice Cream Kitty. Anyways, yeah. That's April's dad. I forgot about this fucking pigeon. I forgot about Spikes's. I forget about half these niggas. Hooker, can you? I love Ice Cream Kitty though.
Because her ass was in a coma. This man teared a whole family apart over some damn coochie. Lord have mercy, my brothers. We must stay focused. We must stay focused. So after this tragedy, the turtle said, nah, this nigga gotta die. We inheriting the beef. So they dressed up in all black for this man.
This shit means something to me. Slide back of a century. The biggest 3-parter, bro.
Oh my god, he looking sexy.
This shit means something to me.
Now look at me and it's
Opportunity staring right in front of me. Yo, like, chat. Look at me. This shit means something to me, bro. I'm dragging the fuck out of this video. Holy shit. Lock in.
Because they was about to slide on
yeah,
his
look
ass.
in, bro.
So later that day, they arrived to Shredder's crib, and he was waiting for these boys.
I'm still okay. I just said lock in. What is this nigga Casey still doing here? You throw hockey pucks and baseballs at niggas, bro. That's all you do. Get a strap, bro. Get a gun. Buy a shotgun, bro. You are a white American man, maybe American Canadian, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, nigga, buy a gun or something. Nigga hits him with baseball bats and hockey pucks and shit, bro. No.
Shredder's crib, and he was waiting for these boys. This nigga was
Please
standing on
buy a
top of the
strap.
roof with a Molotov just ore farming. So he lit his $2.5 million mansion on fire just so they could all get on the roof. This man is sacrificing literally anything and everything to end their bloodline. First his body, and now his crib. So the final battle started, and they was jumping Shredder in perfect sync. But even though they were masters of jump jitsu, it still didn't work. Shredder was still beating them like they stole something. This man kicked Michelangelo so hard, the nigga swung his body like 6 times. Then after this, he full sings him across the roof. So at this point, Shredder just started singling him out. First he goes after Donatello. Sweet Chin Music's his smart ass and eliminates him from the battle. Next was Mikey, and you cannot tell me this man is not taking this seriously right now. This man is emoting, doing his little dancey dance. So he came down, but Shredder just dodged it, grabs his nunchuck, slams him on the vent, and punching him out the arena. Mikey got fucking clobbered. So Leonardo and Raphael were the last two.
Cannot be the strongest Ninja Turtle, by the way.
Yeah, so they're fucked.
Yeah.
In this evisceration,
Wait, bro, talk really quickly.
Monkey tits.
stop. Look at what he just did to Raphael. He just casually grabbed this man, then flipped like an acrobat, then planted his face in the ground. This is just nasty work at this point. But Raphael was not about to go out like that. Because out of all the turtles, this nigga is a fucking menace. He started whooping this nigga.
Dangerous.
Then slammed his face on this pipe repeatedly until he broke this man's neck. And he just looking at his hunched over body like, yeah, nigga, fuck you talking about, cuz? I spun for my pops, fuck, nigga. But even though Raphael turned into the reincarnation of King Von for a second, that man still got up and said, get off my property. That man told Satan's greatest soldier, stay your ass in hell, nigga.
Stay your
So
ass
the
in
last
hell,
man
crazy.
standing was, of course, Leonardo. So Shredder continues his onslaught and proceeds to beat this man to death. That man Leonardo was fighting for any ounce of plot armor he could get because his ass was about to see God. So he ends up breaking his arm and full sends him about 20 yards. And this looks like the end for the Ninja Turtles. Shredder walked up to his body and said, this is the end, Nigga Turtle. But that last bit of plot armor kicked in for Leonardo. He ends up seeing Splinter's Force Ghost, and Splinter told him, my son, I swear to God, if you do not kill this nigga, I cannot rest in peace. Wake up, my son. Kill this hating ass nigga. So Leonardo tapped into the Avatar state, and he done officially inherited the beef. He got Splinter's spirit in him now. So he starts going crazy and puts Shredder in a whole blender. So then he picked back up his sword. And with all his rage and his hatred passed down from his daddy to him, he ended the cycle. Leonardo decapitated this man. And after he decapitated, bro, Leonardo walked back over to everybody with his head, displayed it, and drops this man's head on the ground, finally putting an end to the Shredder.
I lied.
Shit. Like this Batman vs Ninja Turtles. This was crazy. Shredder was moving wicked in this. But it's just not too crazy. After what you've just seen, nigga, it's not too crazy.
Now hold on there. you thought this was over, didn't you? You thought we was gonna glaze the nigga in the trial and get ready for the next video. No, nigga, we're not done. There is something that this man did that cannot be ignored. And that is why we are having a special exhibit. Exhibit S, beating the Bat. So Shredder decided to expand his criminal empire. So the city he chose to expand his operations in is none other than like the most dangerous city of all time, Gotham. And I mean, why not? It's fucking open season over there. I mean, criminals break out of Arkham every day because the security's just ass. Like dead ass, it happens every Saturday. These niggas gotta be blind or something. But
Bro,
even though this
keep
police
these niggas
force
in
is
Belle Reve,
fucking
bro, please.
garbage, if you
I don't
are
care
a
how
criminal
bad
here,
Amanda
there is
Waller
one
is,
man
bro,
that you
please.
will fear, and that is none other than a rich man in a bat suit. So one fateful night, Batman was getting jumped by a bunch of foot ninja, but by nobody's surprise, these boys are light work for this man. Just another day in the office for Gotham's greatest detective. So after he finishes whooping every single one of their asses, he
That's
picks up this one
intense.
foot ninja and starts interrogating him like, who the fuck are you? And why the fuck are you in my city? But right when the foot ninja started speaking, he catches a shuriken to the dome, and it was by none other than Shredder. This man was not playing around. He said snitches get stitches. I mean, you already know the nigga does not like rats. So why would you decide to be a rat? So Batman tried to get him down with his grappling gun, but Shredder just turned around and just cut that junk off. So he decides to drop down to the ground because he's already made his decision to run the hands. And he wanted this too. He said,
I know who you are, Bat. Do you know what this would do for my legacy if I beat your ass? So me versus you, one-on-one, no prep time, nigga.
So Shredder threw a smoke bomb and the battle for the best hand throw on the planet began. So Shredder comes in swinging, but Batman activates that Ultra Instinct. But Shredder does a good flip move, knee to the torso, and he got that man Batman staggered. Then he grabs my goat and throws him across the room. And that man Batman was shook. He was like, holy shit, I ain't never fought no nigga like this. And what makes it worse, this nigga ain't give me no fucking prep time. So Batman pops up and throws a bunch of batarangs at him. But this is when Shredder showed that he was on another level. Bro started punching through the batarangs. Batman couldn't even zone this man out.
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
So Shredder gets back in range and starts pressuring him again. But Shredder whiffs a roundhouse, gets the other one blocked and his leg taken out. Then Batman grabs his head and slams it on the rail. So then this man Shredder was shook. He was thinking, God damn. This motherfucker just gave me at least stage 2 CTE. But Batman was not done with the counter game. Shredder gets up but gets countered again and slammed on the ground. Then he gets up again, starts trying to run his offense, but he gets countered again.
Ooh.
Oh, Master Bruce is reading that nigga. So then he comes flying in with a roundhouse, but Shredder blocks his strikes, slams his head on the control panel, but then he went in for the killing blow and missed. But then here go Batman's super strong ass. Nigga shatters his claws with his bare hands, then booted him off of him. Then he blocks his next strike, then shatters his other claw. So then he judo throws him, then knees this man's head into a control panel. Hit him so hard he indented his head into it. But Shredder was not about to
Fucking
get
hell.
bitched like this. He gets up and lands a nice ass combo, then shatters this man's throat. Jesus! There's no wonder Batman be talking like this half the damn time. This man just deleted his trachea. So Batman kicks him off of him, and both these boys was cooked. They was putting it all on the line for their legacy. This was that once in a lifetime John Cena versus The Rock match. Braun versus Steph, Christmas Day. These niggas was leaving it all on the court. So Batman jumps down, and right when he jumped, this fight was over. Shredder started charging up the Sato Oshi strike,
Oh,
a
yeah.
legendary Foot Clan technique that will kill you on impact, and it is also deadly to the person that uses it. That's how you know this man Shredder was putting it all on the line. So he hits this man Batman dead in the chest, and it was over. This man's soul left his body, and he got flung into some steel pipes. And Batman, my goat, was cooked. Internal bleeding like crazy and knocked the f out. Even Shredder was struggling to get up after using that attack. Now, obviously, Batman survived this attack. Because, I mean, let's be for real, this is the same nigga that dodged a fucking Omega Beam, but it was all worth it to him. Because Shredder could say officially for his legacy, he beat Batman one-on-one with straight hands. The Shredder Trials. Conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet of the 2012 Shredder. And all I gotta say is, damn. Just damn. Now, since this is the end of the Shredder Trials, if I had to rank the 3 Shredders that we did, I would rank them as follows. Bronze medal, Tengu. Silver medal, Utrom. And first place goes to none other than the 2012 Shredder.
He did. I'm not gonna lie. I would replace this nigga. Wait. I would replace him with him. Yeah, I replaced these two.
And there is a reason why. With Utrom, I would say he is the purest of evil out of all of them. But the reason that I put the 2012 version over this man is because he's also pure evil, but the lengths of hatred he went to are insane. Trying to kill a man over a bitch, taking his daughter, killing your ex, killing your dad, annihilating your clan, raising and gaslighting the daughter to hate her actual father, then being one of the worst dads to ever grace the planet, and speaking of the planet, sacrificing it and yourself to kill the man you hated the most, then sacrificing your humanity to kill him again. That is why I have put this man at the #1 spot. So congratulations to 2012 and Utrom, you have made the round table. Sorry, Tengu, but you didn't make the cut, nigga. Oh, so sad. Anyways, man, that concludes.
That's CJ the champ. Shout out to my nigga. I wish he's not really my nigga because I know of him. He's tough. You watching videos. Like and subscribe. Check out my Twitch. Let me know if you want to do fucking Patreon. Outro. 3, 2, 1.